Hi guys, it's Pink Vision Tarot here, and I thought I would do a reading for the air signs, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini, to see who's watching their social media in April. So who's stalking you, basically. Um, I really feel that there's probably a lot of energy of that type of behavior because people are in lockdown. So, it's a time where people think about past relationships, past people. So let's just see what the energies are. It is general, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Two of Cups. So it could have been someone obviously you had a relationship with, someone that you might have considered a soulmate, or someone who considered you a soulmate. So yeah, straight off the bat, I think it's a partner. Hermit, someone that you might not have seen for a while, someone you might have had a relationship with, but someone that you just haven't connected with in ages. Yeah, they might just be thinking about you, thinking about the relationship that you had. Five of Wands reverse, someone that you probably had a lot of conflict with. Maybe not just them, but maybe their family, their friends. I think that it might have been whoever this person is that's watching you, there was chaos. But that's in the past, so it's reversed because you've come away from that. You don't really think about it anymore. But it's definitely, I think, someone that there was friction between the relationship, possibly quite passionate at some point because there was love there at one stage, or there was a connection, but I think it probably ended up fizzling out for whatever reason. Emperor. Yeah, it could have been someone that you might have married. It might have been an ex-husband, or someone you had a really strong commitment with. Maybe someone that you, yeah, really felt that you had a partnership with, that could have been something really substantial. So it wasn't just someone you dated for a few weeks. This is someone that you were with, like, for a long-term commitment. Nine of Pentacles reversed. This person might have, really affected you financially. I don't think the Nine of Pentacles reverses a female energy so much, but if it is, because of course this could be a female or a male, it's someone that maybe financially isn't doing that well at the moment, which makes sense. Whatever it is, yeah, there's not a real balance with this person financially. They might be struggling. They're not as independent as possibly you are. So they might be watching you to see how you're going, to see if, you guys are matching up, if that makes sense. King of Pentacles. Yeah, I think this person's not possibly doing that well financially, and they're just watching you to see how well you're doing financially. I almost get a feeling, Justice reversed. Yeah, I really have a feeling this person is watching you to see if you're struggling, because I think they want to see joy and comfort in the fact that you're not doing well if they're not doing well. This is a person that you might have had some legal issues with. This is a person that actually might owe you some money. If it's an ex-husband, they might owe you some child support and they don't want to give it to you. So they're trying to watch you to see if they can pick up anything so they can use it against you, if that makes sense. This person's not in balance at all. This person might be having some legal issues as well, and that's why they're watching you. They're struggling. They might have some legal issues and they're watching you to see if they can get the dirt. This could be like a divorce, someone that you're divorcing. Maybe they've got someone watching you so they can gather information. Oh, it's sort of turning now, this reading. This person wants to be the King of Pentacles, but they're not. And I think they blame you. I think there's a lot of blame in this spread. So air signs, someone might be watching you to get information about you to use against you because they've got some legal problems, whether it be with you or someone else. Not a great energy. I'd say, be careful about your social media. Make sure that you block as much as you can. Just, make sure, don't divulge your whole life on social media. Be very careful and be mindful who's watching you. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Flaunting your success might be well deserved, but it also might infuriate this person. So just be mindful of that. So for who's watching you, I think it's either an ex-husband or an ex-partner that you might have had children with or a family with. This person isn't doing great financially, so they want to see if you're doing the same. They might owe you money and they don't want to pay you, so they're just trying to work out ways of avoiding that. But you're doing well. Even in this climate, you're doing well. And even though the Eight of Pentacles, can be obviously about money, it doesn't just have to be about money. It depends on what the cards are, but I think it's like you're succeeding. You're overcoming. You've worked hard to do that, whether it be financial, just any area. And they're not doing so well. They're not doing so well. Might be having a lot of legal issues. They might have to be forking out money for a lawyer. And they actually want you to be in the same position that they're in. So just be careful what you post, guys. Sometimes it's best to keep things to ourselves. Sometimes it's best just to keep our lives as private as we can. So that's what I've got for you for April 2020. And X, not doing well, watching you because they want you to be in the same position that they're in and you're not. And they're not happy about it. Good luck, guys.